Hi guys, welcome to another Show That Glow. So just to clarify, I am wearing a top. I'm not naked, don't worry. So I thought today I would do something inspired by my outfit, which is spooky black and red. So I'm going to be doing a red look and I'm going to see how it goes. So wish me luck, guys. So first off, I need to prime my eyes. I've already washed my face, moisturised. I've got my moisturiser on my lips, like my lip balm. So I'm going to go in with the She Glam Ready Set Primer, which is an eye primer. And I'm just going to put this on. And hopefully this will give me a really nice base. So I'm just going to tap it in with my finger. Make sure to get the corners of my eye as well, and that brow. So, if you can hear that humming noise in the background, that is the dehumidifier that we have in our bedroom now. So, I do apologise if you can't hear me properly. Our house is absolutely rubbish for moisture and mould, so fortunately, nothing we can do other than try to stop it with dehumidifiers everywhere. So, I'm just going to put a small amount of this under my eye because I will be adding a little bit of eyeshadow underneath. And again, I'm just going to go in with my finger and blend that out. So, priming has been done on the eyes. There is not much of a base, it's quite clear. So, we're seriously testing this primer out today and I'm really nervous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight in for the red. So what we're doing is I'm using one of the Colour Crush lipsticks from Body Shop, which is in shade 415 New Orleans Scarlet Matte, which is a beautiful bright red. So I'm just going to apply a very small amount to the outer corner of my eye. I'm going on the eye that I started with. And then again, I'm going to use, I think I might have to use one of my little things. Here we go. I'm just going to get one of these little chuck away disposable lip applicators, and these are really good for clients. They're from Shein. They're like £1 for a pack. So I'm just going to dab it on, make sure I get a really nice coat of it all over it, and then I'm going to go on the inner corner. Tapping that up. We're going to do this curve so it goes up. So we shall see how this turns out. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to blend it really gently because I don't want it to lose too much of the colour, but this is going to be acting as like a base for the eyeshadow to cling onto rather than using concealer. So I'm just going in with a really fluffy brush just to blend that out. Okay, now I'm going to do the corner. Again, tiny little movements just to blend that out. So I'm just adding, I've joined the red from this area here. I'm just joining it to the corner. So you can see so far I've got a little strip in the middle where there is no shadow. So we've got that nice strip going through. I'm now going to do some black, I think. Yeah, we'll do some black.
need to remind you and then I forget when I see it.
What?
Done.
Now, first off, to let you know, the red colour that I used was the Revolution Jack palette. I'm now using the Sally one, and we're going to use this beautiful colour called Jack, which is a black sparkly shimmer sort of colour. I'm going to use that for the middle. Get rid of the excess. And then I'm going to lightly dab it in the middle. And then I'm just going to blend. Looks bloody awful at the minute. But we'll get there, we'll get there. We will get there. So I'm just going to use another fluffy brush. It's nice and clean, so I'm just going to buff that out. So we've now got this like really nice, smoky, rather large eye going off. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye as well. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to take this, which is the chamomile. I'm going to get one of the lipstick applicators, these, and I'm just going to swipe away some of the makeup to get that really nice crisp line, and to sort of like keep it a little bit more minimum rather than in your face, because I look a bit like a divvy at the moment. So we'll see. So I'm just using the chamomile mini balm and just rubbing that in like so. Make sure it's really in there. Okay, so I'm just going to go in from the corner. Okay, so now I've done that with the applicator, I'm just going to wipe the excess where the makeup remover is. There we go. So again, just go over it, make sure it's completely clean. This red can stay in the face, we don't want the red on the face to stain. So go again with a new applicator. And then all I'm going to do and I'm going to use another applicator, and we're going to wipe all the excess off. So we've got that really nice crisp line at the moment. So see how this goes. I might take a few applicators. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly sort out that sort of area. So I've got a really nice easy flat brush. It's very thin and it's really good for applying the concealer to the eyelid. I'm just going to go in and follow that curve. Trying to make sure that I don't put too much product on, because I've just had the primer on and it really has worked well, but I don't want to be too much. Have a look at what we have. So I'm going to go for the Sally palette again, and we're going to go for Vampire Teddy, which is quite a bright, a luminous red. So I'm going to use my friend's brush. I'm just going to dab that product on there. So the best tip I can give to you doing this sort of look with the cut crease is 100% keep your eye open when you're doing your lid, so you can see where that sort of hollow is, because that's where you really want to be pushing the product in. You don't want to be putting product above there if you want the crease, you want a nice lift. So definitely keep your eye open so you can really get into that socket. Okay, now I'm going to bring it up using the shadow from the bottom. Bring it up towards there, so it follows that line. So we've got that line going off now. I'm quite happy with how it's looking at the moment. Definitely need to sort it out so that the line is slightly thinner, because I am not loving the look at the moment, but we will get there, we will get there. So yeah, definitely looking more Egyptian at the moment, but we'll see. So I'm just going to do the other eye the same as this one, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so eyes are currently symmetrical, sort of. Definitely got the crease and everything sorted, so I just need to do like a line in between and then cut it off. going to rub it in ever slightly like this, and then I'm just going to swoop up. So starting from the corner, that. So that's that side done. Just need to get rid of the excess, which is there. And that's it. That's that one done. So then I'm going to go to this side and do the same with this side. Okay, so I'm definitely a lot happier now. Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm getting them. I'm getting there with these. I'm starting to pick it up a little bit. So I think I'm gonna add. Shall I add liner? Yes. Trying to make sure there's no more chamomile butter or balm there, just because I don't want it ruining any of the makeup that I now apply. As it's a makeup remover, I don't want it getting ruined. So I'm just going to go from I'm just brushing my lashes, my brows at the moment, just to get them nice and neat and tidy, ready for the application. I think. Okay, so I'm just going to use the brow and liner kit from Body Shop. I'm just going to go in with the brown colour. I'm just going to fill my brows in ever so slightly. Try my hardest to keep such a straight face when I'm doing this. It's unreal. My eyebrows are done. I can go and clean them up in a little bit. First off, I want to get my foundation on. So I've already got my primer on. I'm going to use the Fresh Nude from Body Shop. Absolutely beautiful foundation. I absolutely adore it. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. So then I'm going to get my little ghost do. You want to have more makeup towards the center of your face rather than the outer area of your face. So don't put a dollop of foundation around here, don't put a dollop of foundation up here. It's not gonna work. Like, you need to be able to blend it out, because too much foundation around the edges, it's going to do you no favour, sweetheart. So I'm just going to go in. out and blending it out towards the edges, because you don't want foundation going into your hairline. It sticks. It's horrible. Everyone's experienced that when we've been at school before. I know it. I'm sure every single girl out there will experience it at some point, where they have foundation in their hair and they're like, oh, God's sake, really? And you know, it's one of them things girls do. We will always have foundation in our hair at some point, but if I can help you guys stop that from happening, I will. So I know it's been quite a long process, but trust the process. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I'm really happy with it. It's not 100%, it's not perfect, but I do love it, and it's a really nice look. I've done my contour slightly higher, so there's this TikTok felt at the moment that you can actually use, and it will actually show you where you're supposed to put your contour to give a lift. So I thought I'd try it out, and it's definitely given a lift. I definitely look like I have a lifted face. Definitely room for improvement, 100%. Not gonna lie on that. I'm currently being blinded by the sun. But thank you very much for joining me, everybody, for exploring another, trying to do a quick cut crease. I'm not very good at cut creases, not the extravagant ones like this, where they do all these flicks and stuff. It's a lot more complicated than it looks, and them girls that do it, I freaking praise you guys, because you're absolutely incredible. And I've definitely got some room for improvement. So I'm going to leave you guys to it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you all have a lovely day, and stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.